There we go! Greetings, everybody. Just tell me if that music's too loud. I'm trying out a different musical thingy. It's not Spotify, it's off of YouTube, so. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to the stream. The first stream of the week, which I'm kind of annoyed at, but I kind of had a project that I had to dive into, which we'll look at it here in a moment, because I'm pretty happy with it currently. But I was playing the same White Bat audio playlists, and he's got a bunch of playlists on YouTube, but only one that I could find on Spotify, so now I'm using a YouTube audio thing, so there you go. How's everybody's week? See everybody already in here, which is great. I'm trying to be more organized with my, time. So it's not just, oh hey, the stream's happening right now. So, I'm just gonna read some chat. What's your language? What did I say? I don't even know what I said. I had this open on a hidden tab since earlier, says Cosmic. The music out of nowhere threw me off. Nice. Once again, this stream is ad-free. Because last stream, there was a lot of donations and stuff, so this stream is also ad-free, and it will continue like that until people don't donate, which is fine. Sean Smith, YouTube alerted me when you went live for once. Nice. Good job, YouTube. Pat yourself on the back. I've been working on a crown this week for the King of Ontir, who was my knight in the SCA, and he wanted a crown to fight with. We're going to be doing the Vambraces, but I just want to talk about the crown for a bit because that's what's kind of taking up my week. But he wanted a crown he could put on his helmet and fight with. Not worry about it getting destroyed. I'm gonna cry when it gets destroyed, but... where's my buttons? Buttons. There we go. So this is where I'm at with it so far. All these little parts. This is the great and wonderful laser action. That's what this has been so far. All laser cut. I copied the crown as close as I could with what I'm doing. And they got some varnish on them. The gemstones are all flat. I just like Warhammer 40k miniature painted them like gemstones, and then I put a little varnish on them. They got a little beep beep, little gloss. Pretty cool. Michael says it's the first time I've been able to participate as I'm in mountain time. This is the time I usually stream at. Or are you just like randomly not busy at this time for once? So I got these, and then I did this. This is obviously, I got a lot of work to do on it still. And I was gonna do these little leaves, just laser them. You can hardly see them. They're kind of crappy looking. And so I did these ones that are actually cut out. And I will, paint all this up exactly like the other stuff. And it will be glorious. Yeah. Pretty dry, finally. I could put a little more varnish on it, I guess. But anyways, that's what I've been doing. One sec. Oh, I got a cheer. People don't usually cheer. Diomedes says, pro tip over on Twitch here, if you get a side of leather and just tape it to you, you don't need to craft armor. That's fair. And Cobalt Reaver cheered 100 bits. Greetings, thank you. I don't usually get any cheers over there, but I'm not really set up for cheers because I don't have anything to cheer, except for me. What can I say? Where were we on the Vambrace? You know, this might go quick. The last week I thought it would go quick as well, and I was very wrong. Very, very wrong. I need to deal with this thing. It's getting a little silly again. Where's the Vambrace? Alright. Oh, let's do a little more show and tell before diving in. Oh, yeah. New subscriber. Hype train? What happened? How's our hype train? Did I miss something? You'll have limited time to earn exclusive emotes. Why is there a hype train on Twitch? Am I high? So weird. Thank you for subscribing again with Prime Gaming there, Cosmic. Gotta get back into my brain of what's what. So, well, let's see, that's the wrong button. No. New sets of arms going out the door. Pretty cool. I do a lot of arms. I know you guys are like, yeah, another set of fucking arms. And then a set of extra large arms. These are with some serpent on them. But like, they're just a little bit bigger, like 10% bigger. Show and tell complete. Hey Omar, greetings. There's a hype train on Twitch. I don't know how hype trains work, other than as far as like initiating them. I guess it's just a general slow build up, and then finally there's a hype train. So there's a hype train on Twitch. Feel free to do hype train stuff, you Twitch viewers. You. Where was I? Oh yes. So we're working on this. I've already figured out like a few things I'm going to do to maybe alter it a bit. I think I talked about it last time. I do have to do some stitching. I was thinking of doing some red on this. What's going on here? The glue? That is glue. Glue. Glue no more. So yes. Jason, there might be an elbow cop. There might be. Do you have those Vambraces in small? These ones will be in small. As soon as I've finalized the pattern. So generally what I do is I'll put it up as a rough pattern and then I'll start playing with it. There's some changes I want to make to it, so I'll make some changes and then this will go up. I think this is. I'm going to do that same dry brush and red. Put some red in here just to have a little extra stuff. I'm leaving this empty. The idea is for people to put their own stuff in there. Maybe I'll laser cut something later. Not today. And put it on there. I don't need to go too crazy. I like these little bits. They're very nice. So, oh, and we want to do the underside somehow, which we'll see how that's going to happen. 68% hype train. Choo choo. Choo choo. Captain Renee has also resubscribed with Prime Gaming over on Twitch. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. I gotta just be more involved on knowing what's going on everywhere. It can be tough sometimes. Move my... Oh, shit. Damn it. I got a TV here. I was gonna... Like, it's probably a 40-inch TV that I was going to use as another monitor, which I have totally forgotten about. As I do. So, what are we doing here? We are dry brushing these bits. Dry brushing, and then we're going to throw some contrast paint on them to make them the same kind of red action as we got in here. Then after that's done, little stitching, little riveting, and then, I don't know. Oh, what else? 1 second. Be right at the back. This needs a little water, actually. Water. Honestly, I'm overthinking things. I don't really need a wet palette for this, but whatever. Zoop. Cap Renee, sure you can use a program to combine chats just for you, not displaying on screen. Oh, that's smart. Yeah, okay, that makes more sense. I do have two docs right here. There's two docs. I just I get hyper focused on one, and then, but I'll get there. What do we need? We need some white. We need some black. And we need a brush appropriate for a little dry brushing action. You are the victor. This one. Where is my paper towel? First time chat from Spidey. Could you do a video on how you design a pattern, like starting with paper? I don't do a lot of paper anymore, just because I've been using Illustrator so much to do my patterns. And generally, when I'm doing patterns with paper, it's just a lot of fucking winging it. But I could put that definitely on my list of things. You know what I should probably do? It would be a great video idea, I think, if I could remember the video idea. Is do like a pouch, or like something relatively simple. Do a paper pattern version of it, and then do it in Illustrator without actually having them both there. You know, I used to scan the pattern, and then put it into Illustrator, and then fucking trace it out. Now I just kind of do it all in Illustrator. Where are we? We're moving stuff out of the way. We are putting some gray on. If you, when I came back to miniature painting, I learned about wet palettes. These are awesome. They keep your paint from drying up instantly, and then you can close it, and it's sometimes pretty good too. Way too much black, but whatever. Oh, am I going to have to get my other white? I think I am. Where's my other white? Summoning the other white. Oh, lotion time? Don't mind if I do. Where the fuck is it? I brought it out. Oh, here it is. I brought it out, so it'd be close. Thank you for the subscribe, the continued subscribe there, Jonah. Appreciate it. All right, what do we got? I kind of wanted to just dive into doing other stuff with this right now, but I should do a little more color on it. As my hands cry trying to get this open. Where the fuck is my... Got it. Gross. Now to put way too much white in here? Yeah. Am I covered in tasty white paint? I think my Discord not my Discord, but all my like exclamation mark things work on Twitch now as well, I think. Unless it's not connected again for some reason. I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be pissed. Does it not work? Fuck, what the hell? Oh well. I'll have to go check it out again. I don't know what's wrong with it. Does anything extra work? Like, what would be one that would be regular? I don't know what's going on with it. Let me just, pizza. Why are you not working? Yes, yes, stupid thing. Chat commands. Instagram worked? What the hell? I'm looking at this real quick. Say everyone, blah. Where's Discord? Say everyone, blah. So weird. I don't get it. Don't get it. Well, that's too much. This may be very weird looking, we'll see. At least it'll be quick. It's a bonus. I don't want to sit down. It's not happening. What the hell? It'll be amazing. Amazing. Good enough. Renee just finished some creases. Make everything out of leather eventually, but for now, it's barrel plastic. There you go. Gotta start somewhere. Good enough. Moving on to the wrist. Then we'll throw that contrast paint on there. Did I just do what I think I just did? Ah, I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. Fuck. I got black on my white. Well, that's annoying. All right, where are you? Contrast paint. I think I see it. Little. Little Blood Angels red. Whoops. That brush is fucked. The wonderful land of brushes. Yeah. Is this too much brush for this job? We're about to find out. Oh, thank you for the gifted sub over there on Twitch, Captain Renee. Appreciate it. That's alright. Jordan says, why did you do the contrast paint over the gray-white paint? The contrast paint is transparent. So if you are dry brushing something, or if you put highlights on something, it'll be lighter. So it's much more prevalent when you're painting a miniature. But it'll be lighter where there's more white and darker where there's more black. And I think it looks cool. And on camera, probably doesn't look as amazing as I think it looks. But here in person, I like how it looks. It's just like, it's got a cool effect to it. Is the key. But it's much more prevalent on minis. And something that I played with the first time I ever did it. Oh. Well, thank you for the gifted membership over here, Rencraft. Appreciate it. There you go, Jordan with the gifted. Nice. Nice score there, Jordan. And what else was I going to say? That's about it, really. It looks the best on minis. I wonder if I got my... Do I have my Blood Bowl guys kicking around here? Does it matter? Doesn't really matter. I don't need to go hunting for Blood Bowl figures right now. Alright. I like the look. It's looking good. It's going to be fabulous. Good. Oh, that's what I was saying. So what happened was, when I did the gorget, which was the first piece of armor I did for the suit that this is kind of probably going to end up going with. It might as well. It looks cool. I like it. When I did the gorget for this, I did this technique for the first time, and I have to do it on everything until this done. It's not something I would use all the time, but it looks pretty cool. Like in this, buttons, hit the right buttons. That's gonna be not focused. Yeah. So that's all the same dry brushing technique. Like even the, like the Knotwork's all dry brush like the red was, and then I just redded the red, and it's got like, it's hard to tell on this. It's got some contrast, cool awesomeness, etc., etc. Will this suit be getting a helmet? Says Jono. Asking for a friend. Hell yes, it'll get a helmet. Lord Raven says, so a guy in my EMP group has taken up leathercraft as well. I went a step further. Since he lives back in the woods, they have been learning to tan hides with historical medieval methods. Nice. It's pretty cool. So far it's just squirrels and possums. But they're doing that, which is pretty awesome. That's sweet. Alright, so now that we've got the little extra bit of red. Yeah, it's pretty dope. Pretty dope, he says. As the kids say, super dope. I need to clean up the edges with some alcohol. Do a dye job with black. Just get those edges redone. And then sewing, riveting. Sewing. Thinking. Maybe riveting. Where's my... Oh, it's right here. Oh, jeez. Come here, buddy. Glug, glug, glug. Gotta do these ones, too. Woo! I should put a note up here that says... It just points to the direction and it says zoom in and zoom out, because I always go the wrong way somehow. Why do those... I'm still confused at why some emotes work and some don't. Not emotes, so... commands on Twitch. What was I using before? I think I was just being super careful before. Did the trick. Gonna need a little bit of dye, but it's looking good. You know, it says really like the contrast of the red paint. Looks weathered. Yeah, exactly. Love it. Love it. Love it. Yes, Jono, these are those bracers. Well, I've done bracers a few times on specifically subscribers. Yes, I did this on a stream, right? I'm pretty sure I made this design on a stream. So yeah, if you're watching that stream, you got this for free. Doesn't matter if you were a member or whatever. I just sent it out. Granted, it was a little, was and still is a little raw. Like I need to tweak it a bit, but you got it, man. There. Cleaned up. Onto this. Am I focused again on that? I am. Looking at the back of my head, probably. I think they're a good fit, Jonah. That was my goal, but when I was done, I was like, maybe they work. I think once you're a lot of stuff like, just like some MMO video games, you can mix and match stuff as long as the colors are good, right? within reason. They're like, oh, just make all your mismatched gear orange, and you're fine. All right, so we got that. We almost got that. I got a nice split on my finger. Super. So first like split I've had in a while. And this was super fun earlier when I hit it into that wound. Black dye. Sounds good. Get those fucking crown pieces as far away from this black dye as possible. Case of disaster. What do we got going on here? We got 29, wow, really 29 viewers over on YouTube. We got 10 on Twitch. I don't know if your math is as good as mine, but that's nearly 40, yeah, 40, nearly 40 viewers. You're a little dark there, buddy. Let's give you a little doot to doot. Boom. Black as night. Hey, Pezza681. How you doing? And greetings there to, Pezza's, I guess Pezza's in both streams. Good job. And thank you for the first time chat there, Pezza. Blink. Do a quick edging on this one. Yeah, I'm working on some Vambraces, as one does. Ooh. Just cleaning up the edges after I dry brushed it and made a mess. And this is me finally making a, I designed a pattern on stream, but I haven't made the pattern, so I finally got around to building it. And, yeah. What's in them? Okay, I got black thread going, so that's good. Because I do want to stitch this. I don't think the final pattern will be stitching primary. I think I'm going to switch some of these rivets around. But I might as well. Get a little stitcheroo. All right, our cleaning up the fuck ups. New follower, thank you, appreciate it. What am I doing? Oh yeah, hands looking all right. Pezza says, so I imagine you sell the armor you make. Honestly, not a lot. I don't sell a lot. Like I sell some Society for Creative Anachronism armor. But a lot of this stuff, it's a one-off. Like I'll make it and then it'll sit on my shelf of Misfit one-offs, because I design patterns primarily. So this is a pattern, people can build it, buy the pattern, build it, etc., etc. Rencraft says, I learned how to peen rivets yesterday. That's awesome. Now, did you learn how to peen rivets by just using the ball peen side, or did you do like the rolling flat face method? I like the rolling flat face method better. I used to peen rivets just with the ball peen side, because it's like, oh, you're peening the rivet, so it's obviously you use the peening side of the hammer to peen the rivet. Alright. I can stitch this any moment now, but I'm going to turn this camera so you guys can see the wild wonders of... you've already seen it, a lot of you. Like, oh yeah, that's the sewing machine. Good job. Pull this back a little bit. I need another lens. I need another one of the lenses that's overhead here, because it's very versatile. This macro is great, but it's 100 mil or nothing. Rolling method, but we used roofing nails for my creases. Nice, sweet. Switch that. Go to this. Now I'm just ooh, you're super dark, bud. Let's do a little let's do a little of that. As everybody gets sick from my adjusting. That kind of works. Oh, do a quick stitch on this and then think about, oh, I can rivet some stuff. I'm a little worried about, did I hit the camera? No. Let's go, buddy. Alright, I might as well stitch the whole thing. Why not? And we'll start where it's going to be covered. And probably end up leaving a groove. We'll see. Let's see how it looks. One. Buddy, don't fail me now. Let's go here. That's better. I know you're using black thread, but I really like how the red thread I am using is looking for my build. Hey, fucking, that's amazing. Red thread would be super slick. What do I need to do other than do a little buff here and try not to get black everywhere? It's a good call. Good idea. Well, thank you for the gifted membership. Appreciate it. Yeah, the sewing machine, it'll smoke because the needle's just going crazy. That's Rencraft with 2 gifted memberships so far. Not that it's a contest, but Rencraft, if it was a contest, is winning. Well, this is going to be sweet. We're at the sweet spot. I want to rivet this on and rivet this on. The other holes, then we can start thinking about how I'm going to do the underside of it, because I want to strap it so it's like layered over, like the inside goes underneath the over. You know what I'm saying? All right, here we go again with this fucking thing. Come on, you stupid camera. I mean, you're great. You're a great camera. I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me. Oh, no, you're fine. You're fine. Keep working. Don't fuck up. Don't break on me. You're all right. Good. Right over here. And dropping shit. Good. We're on a roll here. Let's line this up so it's a wonderful world of frickin' peening rivets. Success! Rivet time. Because I'm a lunatic, I continue to use peening rivets, even on stuff that's costume stuff, because I like how they look. So, there's that. 11 of them. 11 of them if we're perfect. And some burrs that aren't out. One sec. Did I? I did. Alright, now it's the moment of truth to see if my placement on these holes, I thought that was too close to the edge. So, they probably are. One second, this is being mildly aggravating. These got glue in it. More lotion time, hey? I think it is more lotion time. These cameras don't know it yet, but I'm getting a new camera. It's going to be a small camera, but it's the one I was talking about last week. I think I showed it on stream. I think. I can't remember, but I think I did. Do a little lotion. Yeah, you know what? That's not too close to the edge. Well, I think it is. Just a tiny bit. If you're going to be like ridiculous, yeah, it's a little. Hydrate. Hey, that's a fucking good one too. There should be a hydrate emoji for you people that are members to remind me to hydrate. Hell yeah. Yeah, for sure, if you're making combat armor, you should be certainly putting peening rivets on stuff. Unless you know what, these are all probably like really tiny little holes that I gotta fucking smash out. Yeah. Alright. Kribu says, where do you get those rivets? I get them from, well, not the place I'm going to suggest, but because I live in Vancouver, Canada, and I can get them here down at a fastener shop. Maybe you have a fastener shop that has just a ton of different fasteners. But you can go to rivetsonline.com, and they have all sorts of different rivets. Tons of different rivets. Should have just done all these right away. Yeah, these are solid brass peening rivets with a round head and made from brass. You can get them in copper. You can get them all sorts. I'm sure you can get them in everything, but most likely it's easiest to find them in brass, steel, and copper. There, we've got our initial thingamajig. Now we get to watch me not fail at riveting. No failing. Before anybody asks, I drilled these holes, these little divots. I drilled them. Boy, that's not really in focus, is it? What's going on there? That's better. Wonderful! Oh yeah, aluminum would be very easy to find too. Yeah. Halfway to halfway? Is that what it is? If you're using peening rivets, pay attention to the sound a lot. You'll probably figure it out real quick. I peen a lot by sound, just like, you know when you're hitting it in the right spot. And keep it as tight to your anvil as possible, your material, so that there's as little vibration as possible. Uh-oh. Might have cut this too short. Come on, buddy. Oh, maybe not. Nice save. Come on, thing. Yeah, thing. Look at that. That'll be pretty sweet. I like it. Liking it. Yeah, I've got a rounder, but because I've got the round head, and because they're brass, so they're pretty strong, like I need to have a certain amount of just like force down. I don't know, it's hard to explain. I've never really liked how those end up. I could probably do the last little bit. Like, let's see how it looks at if we just do the last little bit on one of these. All right, so we've got let's do a little one of these actually. One sec. See if I can get this. Come on. Focus, you fucking there. Whatever. I'm doing what I wanted to do. Let me change something while we're at it. Because we might as well play around. Sorry for making everybody sick with the camera. Oh, now I blocked myself off. Gonna go the other way. So we've got our, what's the worst one? You know, the top middle is not great. That's what we got right now. And we can pull out one of these buddies. Now, if you've got, like, I sometimes use this on pieces that are, like, if I've waxed something and the pieces are a little separated and I want to smash everything down and have the washer nice, that's great. They're also obviously great for copper rivets that have a taper. So, you know, you're using this to smash the burr over the rivet, which would be amazing if these brass were like that, but they're not. Now we're just going to get in here with the other side of this. Where's my not metal hammer? The domed side. It might already be too peened for it to even do anything useful. Here, fuck it. It's a little nicer, but not much. I think if I would hit it too much, it's just gonna be a mess, you know? Not a good option for demo right now. Oh, what? Another gifted membership. Thank you. Thank you. Actually, I kind of mangled this doing that. Whoops. It'll be okay. I might have to cut it free and deal with it, but that's okay. Eric Kerfoot became a member. We're invested in no ad streams. I like it. Works for me. I've got another purchase to make for streaming that I'm kind of like... I've been talking about it for a while. There's, okay, so this is what it is. I have an Atom Mini, which is my video switcher. And I just recently got a cam link. So now I've got a video switcher for my two, what's not face cams. So I can swap on my video switcher, but it treats them as one. It treats everything as one camera into OBS, and it gets weird if I want to record stuff with separate streams and remove this silly face, so that I can then take that footage and make like shorter videos out of it. Unless I do what I did once and then just like put a different thing with me talking. Hey everybody, welcome to Dark Horse Workshop, and I'm in the little square covering the old little square, which is a possibility. But this the Atom Mini Extreme ISO is super expensive, but there's one on Facebook Marketplace right now. I'm kind of like, maybe I get that. But then I'll be able to record all my video sources separately from my Atom. Then I can use that footage without all this on there. Anyways, that's my little story. Need a lot more gifted memberships to get up to that new Atom. Because I'm also in lockdown mode as far as spending goes right now. Come on, get the hell in there, you little buddy. There you go, bud. Pretty dope. All right. This time I'm gonna just try and do it with the setter. It's been ages since I did it with the setter, but I think the problem ends up being I need to keep pressure on the leather and keep everything straight, or it just gets janky on me. So we'll see how it goes. So let's just do full unsetter. We're gonna do the slotted part. We're gonna crunch it down a bit. We're gonna cut it straight-ish. Yeah. No, that's not gonna work. Test complete. If it was a flathead on the other side, it'd be a lot easier. I gotta keep the pressure or it gets just crazy on me. And Sandy, yeah, it's reached that point, which really sucks. I wanted to go to Gulf Wars so bad because Ulfgar's king, he was by night. So not too happy about that, but it's my own fault, so it is what it is. Where are you going there, bird? The bird just jumped for it. Three more of these. Oh, I should cut this as well. One more membership. You guys are the slow roll membership. It's nice. I like it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Here it is. You know, honestly, like, and this isn't like a sales pitch, but like if I'm getting, you know, if people are becoming members or gifting memberships, and you know, I can like not worry about ads, and then on top of that, I can just stream more because I don't feel like I'm just streaming to the void. So appreciate it. And it's all a slow build, right? It's a slow build, and I've been slowly building, that's for sure. This is going to be the best year yet, though. It's going to be amazing. I can feel it. Going to be? We're already well into the year. So. Just the Discord alone is super popping right now, so if you're not on the Discord, go join the Discord. Last one. Let's go here. Looking pretty good. We do a little twist up there. Yeah, it's better. Okay. Small cleanup. And then it's on to strapping and the underpiece. Nothing complicated. It'll be done just like that. We'll see. I mean, maybe as old as the great old ones, but we're definitely not the Void. Yeah, you're definitely not the Void. Sorry. Not the Void. Truth Leather says, hey Mag, I got that huge order done for my friend who is going down to Gulf Wars. All of these pieces were your patterns minus my Warbuilt design. Your patterns were easy to follow and a joy to build. That is awesome. Glad to hear it. Very cool, very cool. Just a side note to everybody, as I was saying earlier in passing while I hammered, you should join the Discord channel because it's awesome. It used to be paywalled, and then I was like, why am I paywalling a Discord server? But there's giveaways and contests with giveaways and chat and like-minded individuals, etc., etc. And if you hit ! Discord, it'll show up, except in fucking Twitch for some reason it doesn't show up. Don't even get me started. I'm gonna do a little housekeeping here. Boop-a-doop. And then I can grab it, copy it, and then just paste it. Oh, what's going on with the stream element spot? There. So if you're not in the Discord server, you owe it to yourself to go check it out, even if you don't stay and you're like, oh, this isn't for me. Maybe it is. So for instance, one of the things I've been doing lately, let me go, it's spiel time. Everybody gather around the fire. So one of the things I've been doing is, my hands are a disaster. It's why we have the lotion emoji. I need some more lotion. I can't build as much as I want to, and some of the stuff, I'd rather focus on armor and shit. So if I do a stream where I am showing people how to use Adobe Illustrator, and then I make a pattern during the stream, usually I give it to the people that were watching the stream as well. If you didn't know that, now you do. So stick around for those kind of things. But then I have a contest, because sometimes I'm a genius. I have a contest in the Discord where I'm like, hey everybody, make this fucking pattern, because I don't have time to make it. Just take some photos, and we're gonna have a little vote. There's gonna be a vote to see which people like the most. And then there is my personal choice. So just, I gotta cover all my bases. I gotta make sure that stuff is close to the art that I've supplied with the pattern. If there's art, I wanna make the photo as much a representation of the pattern as possible. And then, do little gift certificates to digital stuff. So, Helldivers to Room Sandy. And you're gonna make me join the Helldivers? There's a gaming room. There is. You could talk Helldivers in there. It's not like there's a ton of people talking gaming in there. But if there was, I would make a Helldivers 2 room. Alright, looking pretty good. These hands are hilarious. Okay, what do we need? I'm feeling dehydrated, actually. Little Coke Zero will help, right? Can't hurt. We need straps, buckles. We've got buckles right here. I'm a liar. There we are. There's the straps. Where there's part of the straps. Crafting camera. Buckles are right here. Or so I thought. I brought the buckles out. Did they just not? What the frickin' hell? Let's close the paint tray. Buckles! Where are you, Buckles? Buckles. Buckles. I'm a little lost. Like, I had them. I had discovered these 3 half-inch buckles that I wanted to use and brought them out. My God. Searching on stream. It's my favorite thing to do. I think I know where some other ones are. Could also do button studs, I guess, but... I got him. I got the buckles. It's all good. Anyways. How do I want to do this? I want... What are the options? We've got... I'm going to use buckles, but since I searched for them and found them, we've got the second half underneath. We don't want the straps to interfere with that. It would be nice if the straps went through. Oblongs on the side. Straps go oblong. That's going to be tight there. Fucking super tight. Where's my... Very, very tight. Might need a little bit of a pattern rework, but I kind of want to do it anyways. So they're going to come through the back, out to the front, wrap around, and then wrap around the back piece. Just talking out loud here. And the back piece. Will be slotted. Let's make the back piece. We'll do the back piece, then we can stare at it and go insane. Wear your gloves. What's wrong with my hands? They're fine. Where is very bright. Seven. What if it was... Just going to cut it large, so I don't have to worry about it too much. Then I can figure it out after. It should be all right. That would be a good idea to do that. I'm not very good with good ideas, though. Well, that's an excessive amount. Excessive, to say the least. I just can't work with gloves on. It drives me insane. I'd rather have fucked up hands. Depends on what I'm working. Like if it's dye or something, then for sure. What if this is right edge? You know what? I think that's what I want. Just like that. Beautiful. It's fine. I can refine it in Illustrator later if I want to. After this is together in a reasonable amount of time. It's 1 hour 24 minutes into the stream. I want to get this done. What's one other thing I'd like to do though is make this a little more wristy. There we go. Oh, wonderful. All right. Leather. What is this ancient fucking... Holy shit. I'm gonna just make it out of this. It's probably been sitting down there for 10 years? Let's just make it out of this shit. This might be this ridiculousness here might be a little silly. I'm not worried about it right now, but I'll look into it later. Lord Raven says there is an Etsy seller from Canada called Reliquaria Medieval. She sells a lot of period reproduction brass and copper belt buckles and shapes, as well as Norse and Saxon style belt and pouch fittings also. That's fucking sweet. I'll have to check that out. In fact, I will check that out right now. I'm going. Copy, address, put in browser. That's not what I asked for. There, that worked. Oh, nice. Oh, very nice. Very nice. I'm gonna copy that over to you guys here on YouTube if anybody's interested. Pretty cool stuff, just by quick first glance. Dye black, nobody will notice. Exactly. Back here. this stuff is terrible. But it's all good. It's all good. I'm like, did I dye this? I don't even remember if I dyed this. Well, that's this piece of leather has seen better days. But I'm gonna take it and dye it really quickly in the stink room. No, I'll just dye it right here. 1 second. 1 second. Nope, I'm dyeing in the stink room. I'll be right back. Done breathing fumes for the day. Magic. Just noticed Sunday saying strop that blade. I stropped it the best way possible by flinging it across the room. Where's my shining face? If you didn't get here at the beginning of the stream, I'm just gonna show off my freaking crown parts again while I wait for that that stuff to dry. Because they're cool. They're cool parts. It's the wonderful world of lasers. New follower, Valencia. Is that on the Twitchia? It is. Greeting, Valencia. Hope your day is wonderful. As I grab all my little crown bits here. I don't know why I'm grabbing all of them. I don't need to grab all of them. That's just silly. But they're looking sweet. My little gems are all like gleam, gleam. Like I was saying, I think I said earlier, I could gloss the whole thing, but I kind of like that the gems are more glossy than everything else. I've not caught a live one of these. Is everyone a leather worker? Oh, yeah, not everyone, Jez. It's some people are leather workers, some people are other things, some people are on the fence. You know, they're undecided. They're a little. Yeah, there you go. Best thing I could say about it, I guess. But if you are. This is a good time for me to say, go join the Discord server if you want to talk about Leathercraft or other shit as the server expands. What do we got for viewers right now? We got 28 viewers on YouTube. We've got 9 viewers on the Twitchosaurus. Multi-streaming to both. So yeah, go check out Discord. Somebody do the Discord thing in the YouTube chat if you're interested. I'll just spam the Discord. Yeah, you listen to me ramble and get confused about the brightness level of my fucking... It's very bright on this side. Today we are working on a Vambrace that I started 3 streams ago, and I should really finish sometime soon, but I felt like I should probably do it on stream. So... Jez is a leatherworker in the UK, much like yourself, a fan of historic art and also leatherwork for film and TV. There you go. We're kindred spirits. So you should be on the Discord server for sure. If it could work. Oh, did you do a space in there, Jason? Maybe. You might have done a space between, yeah. And Valicia says, thanks, I'm on other platforms. I just wanted to join you here. Ah, well, greetings and thank you. Appreciate it. So, we got that piece drying. I'm still deciding what I want to do. I think what's going to happen is I'm going to do an oblong punch on the outside edge all the way along. It's going to be really tight here and may destroy my project. But as you all know, it's not like this is for anybody. This is for me. This is for me to know if this makes sense or not. And then I was thinking about having it the straps come out those and wrap over the edge. Thinking about that. Fuck. So not sure though. I'm still not really sure. Damn. I could also just have the fucking holes closer to the edge. But then I'm gonna like be putting fake rivets in as well, I guess. We've got 1, 2, 3. Did I even... No, I haven't beveled these at all. Not that it matters for this fucking thing. Eh. Some people are held evers. This is the Indecision 2024 action here. I do like it when the straps kind of come out, but I don't know if it'll look good on this project. Dark Clisson just became a member. Is that that's a mystery member, that's what it is. So we might get a few mystery members suddenly. Remember how it happens every Friday? I think it's the resubs, but I'm not sure. Makes sense that it would be resubs during the stream. That's pretty funny. Is this gonna be ridiculous? It comes out and then wraps over the edge. I lost my mind. I'm just gonna do it, and if I don't like it, I'll change it. And then I'll Photoshop it so it doesn't have the hole in it for my photo. As one does. Hey, if I can Photoshop whole other shoulders onto things, I can do an oblong hole. Everybody mark this time. It might be fuck up Peru time. How tiny is this? Is this really a 1/2 inch fucking oblong? Oh my god. Can you tell I never use it? What's this doing? Oh, it is. Alrighty. Ooh, magic angles here. So this is my hilarious plan. And if it doesn't work out, It's been a good run. Oh, this is exactly what I thought it'd be. It's a very snug spot. Yeah. I think everything survived. I don't know how. I have a Poundo board under a marble slab, under a big piece of thick UHMW, I guess it is, plastic. Very sturdy plastic. Oh, this one's gonna rip here for sure. Don't have a choice in the matter, but that's okay. I'm not gonna stress about it. Right. Pull this block out of the way. And return us to camera 1. Look at that. It's got holes in it and shit. Put in note, put oblong holes in before sewing. Yes. Or, I'll change the pattern. So this edge is going to be a little narrower, maybe, if I'm going to keep the stitching here, and then there'll be enough space. Now the idea is that this magically fits in here. Let's see. Or it gets pulled straight through. That'll look cool. I don't know why I was so fucking flustered about it. Other than it's like finicky as fuck. And I also don't know why I have 3 buckles when there's I need 4 fucking buckles. Alright, need more buckles. I need more strapaloos. So that's not really a word, I guess. Where are you, strapaloos? My favorite strapaloos. Let's make sure these are all... Did these get done when I was fucking around? It is already done. And back it comes. Still got 28 people in here. We got 8 viewers over on Twitch. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Did I skive this way down? Nope. It's just not super thick. So this will be done before I end the stream. My wife's coming down here at 5 o'clock to do an audition. So that's when I'm gonna close it up. But for now, we are rolling along just fine. Jez says, just joined your Discord. Pop some pics of a pouch flap I've just finished tooling and painting. There's some great work in there. Thanks. Welcome to the one of us family. Especially we've got all sorts of one of us families. We got Discord. We've got the YouTube and the Twitch. Welcome, welcome. All right. I can look at stuff on stream. I can multitask. Oh, that's nice. That's sick. That's a great piece. Good job, man. That's wicked. All right, where was I? Oh, yes. Trying to decide on the next hole here needs to get figured out. It's all good, Michael. We're just rolling along. Hopefully your day is grandiose and stuff. You know, I don't know why I'm fucking around trying to figure out this without the buckles on. The buckles have to go on. I'll just put the buckles on. Where is... Let's move camera 2 again to Rivet Watch. Rivet Watch 2024. Alright. I gotta make a keeper. Thin. Let's change that. And yes, I still don't know where I'm putting my bench skyver now that I've taken it off its spot. But so far it hasn't been a big deal. Michael says, have you seen the strap adjuster guide that Maker's Leather Supply sells? Gerlach Guide is the name of it. Fast strap cutter adjustments. Ooh. It's another copy and paste right there. With the Gerlach gauge. I'll have to take a look. Just enough. I wish focus was a little different. I like it on manual a lot for stuff that's down there, but I wish there was some kind of AI understanding of when I needed what. You know? What is this? This is not... One sec. There. Now I just tap these a little bit with my hammer on the end of my anvil. Nothing crazy. Where's my hammer? Just to make sure the staples are nicely closed. Just on the horn. I feel like changing my angle, camera angle. Well, now we can put some buckles on. And then we can rivet the buckles. Oh man. My back is not too happy right now for some reason. Don't know why. To the anvil! With stuff. Kind of important. Come on. One. Whoa. Oh, I need another buckle. Buckles. I think what's going to happen here is I'm going to put the buckles on, and then I'm just going to strap it as if I was strapping it like anything else. And then it's either going to be slot punches on the inside arm piece that threads through the straps, or it's going to be attached slots. I think it should just be punched slots, because once they're in there, it'll be fine. Like, you could even like put in the instructions, mark, like put some holes, mark it, take it apart, and then finalize it. I don't know, we'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. This is just my, now that I've got a bot to do it for me, I don't do it a lot, but this is my ramble of become a member for $1.99 or become a member for $6.99, I think it is, or $7.99, I forget, and then you get a free pattern after the first month, every month. So second, third, fourth, fifth, until you stop becoming a member, you get a free pattern, or until I stop that tier because it's a silly tier. Or do super chats, super stickers, join the Discord, check me out on Instagram. Patreon, obviously. If you haven't checked out my Patreon, are you getting into leathercraft? Do you want a laser cutter? Do you like SVG patterns? I don't know. Patreon's the way to go for the best deal for patterns and art. What am I doing? Oh yeah, riveting. Riveting content. Here we go. Come on, you little freaking thing. Not a lot of space here. Yipe, yipe, yipe. Good enough. I heard a bling. Did I get a message? I do not see a message. I am making the believe. Hit rivets, not fingers? Hell yeah, that makes perfect sense. 30 viewers right now here on the tubes. We still got some people in Twitch hanging out too. It's good. You guys can't see what I'm doing, but I'm putting another buckle on. Imagine that. Get these buckles done, attached. And then it's just down to straps and slots. I'm going to do the slots. I don't see why I wouldn't try doing the slots. The buckles may have an issue lining up, though. Especially at the wrist. So, we'll see how it goes. Come on, you frickin' thing. You know, when you're hitting that rivet and you suddenly realize that the perfect spot to be able to hit the rivet perfectly is like when you know it when the hammer is also hitting your finger just a little bit, like super lightly, just a little bit, and you're like, oh, that's the right spot. Okay, it's well, my finger's there. Well, that's the right spot. Don't fuck that up. Don't fuck it up. That's all I can say to that. Jez uses copper rivets on historic stuff, but do you use two-piece tubular rivets too, or just coppers for everything? I don't really two-piece tubulars very often. I just use the brass peening rivets for most of my, well, you know, like if I'm doing a prototype or something that's super, like, or film stuff. Hey, there you go. I do a lot of film stuff. Well, I did until the strike, so it's back rolling now. We'll see if I get some more work. If I'm doing film stuff, I don't need to be using these rivets. It's a big waste of time. So, but I was telling the story earlier about, I just like the look of these rivets for armor. They just look cool. And I've been doing them for the Society of Creative Anachronism armor that I make forever, right? So it's they're not that difficult for me to do. You know, they're a little more time consuming, but they're not that difficult. Here, like, one sec. Like, this is my Society for Creative Anachronism wax hardened leather vambrace and elbow with a tree motif. But yeah. Speaking of the Society for Creative Anachronism, I had to ship these. Jesus, I was going to ship them today, except I'm shipping them tomorrow. What am I looking for? Hammer? Side cutters. Right where I left them. Oh, but I'm going to bring you guys with me. Oh, look at that. What a pain in the ass. Come on, you fucking hen. What a butchering this one is. But I don't usually use the peating hand, but I'm trying to avoid my fingers. Good enough. Good enough, he says. Famous words by master craftsman. I don't know, master. Good enough. Certainly not master craftsman, but I'm alright. Hey, Jez, yeah, this has all been done on my stream, this bracer, so there's another one that's kind of, you know, similar-ish, but this is the third video of this. I did it in Illustrator. I think it's all three parts are labeled. Oh, it's a good time to mention, all my live streams become hidden when they're after about 24 hours of them being up, they become hidden because they fuck up my channel. Ask me how they do that. So if you're looking for past live streams, you have to go into my playlists section, not the home screen where it shows you some playlists. Go into the playlist section and find the live streams, and you can find past live streams there. Otherwise, you won't be able to find them. There you go. All right. Put these little buddies in here. Let's get it so the rivet is off the edge. That'll work. That'll work. Will it be the same for all of them? Ish. I think this wrist is going to be problematic. I said that earlier. Get the fuck... There. Summon the all. There it is. I am not confident in the sizing of this. This could be chaos once I get to the wrist. The wrist. There might be too much buckle and strap at the wrist for anything. Hell, this... Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Like my lack of certainty with where that dot is. Have you ever attended an SCA event called Lilies in the Kansas City area? I have not. I've heard of Lilies, though. I can't remember what it corresponds with around here that makes it kind of tough to go. But I'm definitely pretty far away from Lilies. Vancouver, Canada. $33 viewers watching at 4:51 p.m. on a glorious Friday here. This one of those things where I need to fucking punch through all these again? Come on. I don't really want to do that. Come on, yep. There we go. Just had to get angry. Just Hulk out a little bit. Do a little switcheroo, as we do. Do a little one of these ones. This is an example of why that damn Atom Mini Extreme ISO would have come in handy, because I would have been finishing up all the footage for the video to make a short video about this. So I could just hack it together, I guess. Oh yeah, Pennsic. I've been to Pennsic a few times. It's not my favorite event, but it's pretty fun. It's just the weather there is fucking bonkers. At least for me, it's never been good. It's always been just like, why do people live here? Weather here sucks. I'm like, people came to the New World and were like, this looks fine. We'll stay here. Why? We could find a better spot? That would be a good idea. Hell on earth, they say. Not quite, but it's just not fun. I'm like, why isn't it closer to winter or something? I don't get it. I mean, like, the event. It's brutal. Come on, you thing. Where is my all? Why is that so fucking... What's going on here? Weird. Maybe I just wasn't punched? I'm just gonna take a moment to do the rest of these, because they're being a little annoying. Yeah. Hottest week of the year, Armored Battle time. Let's go. And it's the biggest one. So, I don't know. I went to my first On-Tier West War last year. Amazingly, I don't know how it took me so long to get down there. But it was really nice. Get through there, bud. Don't be a problem. Whew. Lord Raven says, pretty far distance for you, but no different than Gulf Wars. Have you ever been to the Dalwhinnie Field site in South Alabama? No. We do a lot of our events there as well as the SAA. I don't think I've ever been to Alabama. Boink. The good news is there's only 4 more rivets, because in theory the rest is slot punches. All right. Do I need this still? I do. Where's my straps for half inchers? Time is it? 22. We will do this action. Oh, it doesn't really matter because it's hidden, but that certainly is ugly. Better. Whew. Hands are flaky. I'm just trying to get this done. Get it out of the way. Solved. Etc. Damn. Do a little moment here. I'm gonna do a little lotion time. If you're new to the channel, my hands are fucked. So let's see. Good stuff. You know, lots of this is just dyeing shit, but like it's getting on wherever it's brown is on calluses. Weightlifting, SCA fighting, leathercraft. Not exactly greatest, and supposedly psoriasis. So I'm still kind of confused at that diagnosis, but whatever. Well, thank you for some more gifted memberships. Appreciate you. Look at that. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you for the thumbs up to you too. I don't know how to say your name, but good back at you. Keep your hands smooth. Well, smooth is like, yeah, they're smoothy, all right. All right. Whew, man. Let us take these lotioned up fucking hands, go to town with classic tools like an edge beveler. Like an edge beveler, my friends. me your camera. Nice. Well, thanks for all the memberships today. Appreciate it. That secures our no commercials, ads next stream as well. I think that's a fabulous plan on my part. I'm a genius-ish. A genius-ish. This is going to be fine. Yeah, I'll just cut these in half. Cut them in half-ish. Let's not do half-ish. Let's actually do half. There we are. So yeah, this wrist I still think is going to be a clusterfuck, but that's okay. I'm getting ahead of it, getting ahead of my disappointment in the wrist on this. But come on, you frickin' frick. You like my broadcast style? Thank you. I put so much stupid money into my broadcast style. I think other than me complaining about needing a new video switcher, I'm pretty much at my peak broadcast style. I don't think I'm going to get much more other than like, what else would I need? I don't need anything. I'm getting sent a camera to review, so the only problem being HDMI sucks over 15 feet. HDMI starts to get lame. Or I'd have a dedicated camera in the stink room. So there's a new camera, I'll try and put it in the stink room, but I don't think it's gonna work. We'll see. And but I do know that my last Mini before it died, my last Atom was being problematic in general before, and so that might have something to do with the long distance sucking, but HDMI does kind of suck after a certain amount of time. Patreon is well worth it. Slow motion beveling. Michael is checking out the Patreon. Very cool, very cool. It is well worth it. If you're into this kind of stuff, it's well worth it. Hell, if you're into buying one of my patterns, it's well worth it. You can just, because one of the things on the Patreon is a new change that I've done. If you are a first-time Patreon member, so you can't just leave and come back, as well as, yeah, let's do the Patreon spiel. So, on my Patreon, you get every single pattern that I release in a month that you're subscribed, you get that pattern. And the same with the artwork. So, any pattern I do is released to you. So, whatever. That's good. You also get resurrected patterns and art that I just post. I've got a list of what I posted recently and what needs to be posted, and I kind of cycle through it all. So I kind of fallen into, it usually ends up being more, but I try, a minimum would be 2 patterns and 1 art pack every month from my old archives. And then on top of that, yeah, did I say the free, oh yeah, when you join, if you're brand new, you get something. Oh, and Legendary also gets all that, but also gets it all in laser files, which I'm still converting all my laser files, so bear with me. I've just decided, like, fuck it. Like, I was a little worried about copyrights and stuff, because that's, once you're putting out SVG files, it's like easy for people to steal it. But you know what? You just got to believe in your product and that people will find it and know that you know what you're doing. People can try and steal it if they want, and then try and sell it. I think I'm well established, you know? Jess says, Magnus, I'm guessing you're into your history of leatherwork. Did you see the Roman awl that dug up on... No, I did not. That might be a good channel too, history of leatherwork. That sounds cool. Cosmic says, I'm really impressed with your Patreon perks. It's really helped me try patterns I hadn't thought to give a shot. Alongside patterns I've been waiting to get. Thank you. If I start with supporter, can I upgrade to the hero level later or when budget is more fluid? What is that? So supporter is just you're giving me money if you're a supporter. You don't really get anything out of a supporter other than me going, thank you very much. Everything, the pattern stuff starts at hero. All right, we're ready for some more rivets. More rivets. Oh, thanks, Jess. I'd love to see that. I don't know why I'm putting all these on right now. It's going to be Bounce City. There we go. How did I instantly lose? Oh, I didn't. Let's see if I can get in here without brutalizing my hands. No, this isn't working. I thought it was. It's going to not be balanced. It's the same problem I had with the setter. Imagine you can't see shit, but that's it is what it is. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, tap. Tap, tap. Riveting entertainment. That's short. If my thumb had a mouth, it would be screaming right now. Meow! Get away from me! All right. It's not going to be as bad as I thought it was. I overreacted. Close enough. Close enough, he says. Close enough. Get rotary 2 with the big punches. Bigger punches. Or I could, whatever. I guess I could have used a drive punch. No mess to see here. Not at all. Let's see how this fares on its first little do-up. Then we'll decide from there what's happening. The piece that we've dyed and left in the stink room. You know, that's way better than I thought it was going to be. Still think it's going to be problematic with that inside piece. You know, but not bad for me. It's a little breaking in. You know, it feels fine as far as placement goes. It is a little funny at the wrist. On first thought, I would almost be tempted to start the first strap right here. Maybe not totally sold on that, but and then separate them out by either 3 or 4 evenly from 1, 2, and then here. Yeah, maybe, but it is fine. Like it's not blocking my wrist at all. Let's go get that other piece, and so I can get black all over my arm, since I dyed the back of it too. I don't know how it's gonna. Honestly, I'm not sure how it's gonna mount in here. I could have mounted it. One thing I could have done with that underpiece is I could have attached it with these rivets as well, if I knew exactly where it was gonna line up. But then I wouldn't be able. Maybe I could do that. I'll be right back. This is still wet. Whatever. Oh, and you know what? This buckle can just miss that thing completely. That's all right. All right. So now, figure out the cuts on these ends. As I get black all over my arms. And I could do one slot here, back to back. Like, what's the best way to mark this without being ridiculous? That's the question. Looks cool. It just says slots for the 3 straps. Leave the wrist one free to move over it. Yeah, that's it. I thought about that too. My only worry is this flaring. But maybe it'd be fine, like... Yeah, it does flare a fair bit. If this strap came up to here, it's probably perfect, right? Like, you know? Probably. And this isn't brutal. It's just mildly annoying. Mildly annoying. He says, oh, that's how I could do this. I can just, I can go like this. Or is that going to just leave a giant mark? No, it'll be fine. Alright, so I'm going to slot punch this and thread this. Maybe it'll work, maybe it'll be a pain in the ass. Like it has the possibility of being a pain in the ass. Totally. You know, left it over here making demands. They're good demands. They're good demands. We want gauntlets. When do we need them? Yesterday. Where is my ½ inch? Ah, that usually works. ½ inch. Didn't work this time. Yeah, there it is. Alright, let's do the not fuck this up. If you're feeling really wonderful, you could wet this and form it. You know, it might be still wet enough from the dye that I can do a little... what do I have that would make sense other than the strap? I could just jam this in there, I guess. Let's see here. Is this ridiculous? This is probably ridiculous. Yeah, that's too thick. I'll just fuck it up. Not the #1 choice in tools for this, but I'm in a rush. You know what the #1 choice is? I don't know, but that's not it. All I know is that's not it. Join me next time for some more amazing insight. Come on, you motherfucker! Fuck! Oh, sweet, Michael. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. It's great. It's a good thing. You know, I'm supposed to say that, but it is a great little thing. Okay. Now we've got like our thing, and we can go boom and over and do it up, right? With no problems. No problems at all. There could be problems, is what I'm saying. I don't know what they are yet. But there could be problems. Mm-hmm. It's pretty good. Do I left-handed scissors this fucking thing? Or do I just, I can take the same amount off all of them. What am I doing? Well, I'm going to crafting button, and here. So maybe I don't want it to fall out right away. Let's just go right near this rivet on all of them. Close enough. Scissors. That's a cool look. I like the look when it's enclosed like that. Again, not 100% sold on this. Might move it to right here, and either have 3 straps balanced out to here, or 4, maybe 3. I'm sure it would be fine with 3, but still works really well. I like it. And I can now use it as product photography for that pattern, which is, it makes things easier to sell than just some digital lines, you know? Well, this stream didn't go 2 hours. It went 2 hours and 44 minutes, but we finished the thingy. And if you're interested in seeing the rest of the thingy, check out my playlists. Remember, the actual playlists area, because all of my streams are hidden. Check out my playlists on YouTube here. On YouTube here? Right here on YouTube. I've still got 8 viewers over on Twitch. Love you guys. Thank you for hanging out. What else? Later, Trut. Have a good one. Truth, I mean. Trut. Trut H. Trut H Leather Co. See if, I'm going to see if I can remember Trut H and call you Trut H next time. Have a good one. Have a good one, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Again, memberships, super chats, super stickers, gifted memberships, all that kind of support. Liking the stream, give it a like if you want to do it for something for free and you can't afford to do anything. A free like is always handy for me. And the more, honestly, like those people want, the more income I can generate from streaming, the more I'm going to stream. We can do these little hangouts all the time. I don't know, all the time's probably too much, but like more than once a week. I did 4 last week, if anybody's wondering. Had a lot of good times there. And now, instead of rambling, I'm gonna look for raids. If the stream just ends, there were no raids because there's none that I was interested in. But if the stream continues somewhere else, enjoy whatever weird and wonderful people I find. Which this week I'm just gonna go with whoever. I bet you Pix is going right now. Yeah, Pix Stitch is going. We're gonna do Pix. And we're gonna do probably nothing on YouTube. Let's see. Add a redirect. Come on, anyone. Come on. Yeah, nothing on YouTube because YouTube sucks for that kind of stuff. I don't understand how they're so far behind. They looked like they were making big strides there a couple years ago. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, have a good one, everybody. And on Twitch, I'll see you over at a Pick Stitch. Because, yeah, that's where we're going. Goodbye.